you started your college career at Stanford, which I feel like a
Yes.
lot of people don't remember. But I wanted to ask you about what were like the deciding factors when it came to you transferring, and just take me through that.
Okay. Well, that was a really long process. First, I just want to start with I grew up playing volleyball with my mom being a volleyball coach in college, and Stanford was my hands down dream school for volleyball. So when that I was like recruited in volleyball, but not nearly as heavily in softball. So like when that opportunity came about, it was like locked in, like
Sounds
blinders,
like a
no other
dream.
option.
Yeah.
Yeah, here I am, Stanford, whatever. Just gotta make straight A's. So it was never an option to leave. I literally didn't even think about the option until Stanford's in quarters, so it goes a little longer into the summer. Until I left for summer, like I put my stuff up in a mobile storage unit. Like I didn't bring everything home. I had to have one of my friends go and get my stuff out of the storage next year. But it was a really like icky situation with everything that went down on top of me. I like broke my rib that year, so I was medically redshirt, and I was just in a terrible place mentally and personally because I've never been sidelined before. So I like hated myself, and when you hate yourself, you kind of hate your surroundings, and hated the choices I was making and the person that I was at that time, and then add on all the other mess that happened. Um,
Yeah.
and then it was like, honestly, the team was kind of split in half. Like it was like these people went this way, these people went that way, and I didn't want to be on a team of people when when we didn't have the same goal. There was other more selfish intents involved, and I was like, my main goal is winning a national championship. Like I just wanted to get to the World Series and win it, and half the people on that team had no interest in that. So I was like, when I got home, I like kind of lost my edge a little bit, and I was like, I need to be around people with that same fire because that's not who was around me there. And LSU was actually like my first choice other than Stanford in the whole recruiting process. When Coach G was there back in the day, she took me to a
Yeah.
football game, and it reminded me of Clemson. So growing up in Clemson, I was like, "Ooh, I could get used to this. Like this is a great
Right.
day." And then I thought LSU was my best chance of winning. I really like the team vibes and the strength and presence that the team had, and I thought we would have a great time. So competing, that's what I was
Yeah.
looking for.
Were you scared that you
Yeah, it
weren't?
all happened in like a week. And then I
Yeah.
was like, wow, I worked for 4 years to get into this school, and then was like, I guess I'm a Tiger now.
Well, I imagine like the scariest part is like, am I making the right decision? Or am I just, especially, there's just so many unknowns.
Yeah,
It's like you're going with your gut and it like,
yeah, completely. It happened in literally a week, and then I was like, wow, I going to a new school in a few weeks. Like I
yeah,
don't
and your
know
life is
anyone.
going to completely change.
On top of I hadn't pitched in a year, so I sucked. I still remember my first bullpen with Coach Trina. I was just kind of like doing, like some like whatever, like T drill, whatever, and was like, Coach, I don't even know like how I want to do a windup. I hadn't like pitched in a while. I know I can throw hard, and other than that, I don't really have much.
What was her reaction?
We just kind of started from scratch. I think hopefully she saw the potential. That was a while ago now, but we tried to figure out like what would work best. We had a lot of work to do that first fall. Um, Not just me learning how to pitch again, but then learning what she wanted me to do, and like how LSU did things, and redo everything all over again.
Mhm.
But it was fun. Hopefully she might say the same.